How's it going, internet? Here we are with the Eurobike OBK E7 mountain bike with the 27.5 inch wheels. Just ordered it from Amazon. It arrived today. This is how it came in the package. So far I don't notice anything damaged or anything. I haven't taken everything apart yet, but I'll be doing just that, and then I'll put it together and test it, see how it rides, and give you an overall honest review. Alright, so it seems relatively straightforward on how to put it together. You take that front wheel apart. There's the front forks. You just have to spin them around so that the brake piston caliper thing is in the front. Attach the handlebars there. Also, it comes with this little box, and inside of this box you find all these tools that you probably need to put it together. I have my own, and then you find step-by-step instructions. Pretty straightforward, a couple pages of instructions, and they do provide you with this honestly cheap looking and feeling pump. However, I have my own compressor, but you can see this is like very cheap plastic. It'll probably work to inflate your tires the first time, but I doubt it's gonna last a whole lot. Alright, I'll be putting it together and I'll get back to you. Alright, I put the bike together. I try to adjust everything as they suggested in the book. However, when you look at this, it shows you how to adjust the brakes, especially in the front, to make sure that it doesn't rub. But let me see if I could hold the camera and spin the bike. You could see it rubs on one side at one time and on the other side at the other time. The disc is not perfectly flat and straight. Not much I can do about that. It doesn't like slow down the bike or anything. You just hear like the little rubbing. Another thing that I noticed is this piece right here is just plastic. It's just a red piece of plastic. I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. I know you're not putting a lot of tension or anything on it, but if you catch a little piece of wood or a branch or something when you're going on the trails, you might snap that right off. Overall, the looks, I think this bike looks amazing. For at the time of the purchase, this bike was $288. For $288, I think it looks amazing. Comes with disc brakes. Yeah, like, can't complain about the looks. However, you could see even the welds here, not the greatest welds, or these grips are nice and soft, but you could tell it's just like cheap plastic, rubber and all that. The brake levers feel nice. Everything else feels pretty good on it. You can't expect a whole lot of, I mean, quality wise, it's definitely not comparable to like a Mongoose that's like $600 or whatever, but you get what you pay for, I guess. It does look good, and we're just gonna ride it now, see how it rides, how the brakes work, and then you could make your own decision if you want to buy one or not. Front brake is good. Front brake is much stronger than the rear one, but I think they're adjustable. Pretty good brakes, and the gear shifts are pretty smooth. Very easy clicks, goes right through into the next gear as you shift it. The paint is a little scratched there, but oh well. Seat is pretty comfortable for how small it is. It has a lot of like cushion in it. And one thing that they do have in the book is they show a little what's it called, kind of like one of those things where you just tighten it for the quick release for the front wheel, but it didn't come with one. The wheel was already on this big bolt with the nuts and everything on it, and this little metal piece that has to go into that little hole to hold the wheel in place from falling. So I'm not sure if this bike just doesn't come with a quick release for the front wheel, but it shows it in the book, and then on the second page it shows this method. So I think it's just like a universal book for all the bikes that they make. But yeah, I'm not sure. This one did not come with the quick release for the bike. Overall, for $288, I would give this bike a 7 out of 10. You can't, like, the quality is, you could see if you look around really closely at the welds, at the plastics, levers, everything. They're not the greatest, but what can you expect for a sub $300 bike, shipped and with taxes and all from Amazon? So I would think this bike is perfect for what I use it, going out on the trails every now and then. I'm not a professional biker or anything, so it will do for my needs. So if you are looking for something professional or something that you're going to ride every single day, you might want to spend a little bit more money.